Welcome to another episode of Reasonably Shady. I am Gizelle Bryant.
What's up? What's up? I'm Robyn Dixon. Thank you for being here with us once again.
Yeah. We still don't have our song. We still don't have our rap. I blame it on you.
Yeah.
Has anybody?
On me?
Yeah. Has anybody written in to say, "Hey, I can help y'all with y'all rap"?
No, nobody.
With your lyrics. Okay.
No.
So
none of our listeners are producers.
This was going to say. So maybe we should just blame the listeners.
Yes, it is you guys' fault.
By the way, we didn't talk last week about Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Oh,
and
so
even
sad.
Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Was that the Hulk Hogan of it all?
No, that was next.
Next what?
Okay, fine.
Hulk Hogan?
We don't. He's not one of us anymore.
No.
He's not one of us.
He went to the other side?
Yes.
Okay,
He's not one of us.
Okay.
You
I
don't
didn't know.
recall years ago he was like secretly recorded. There was he was ranting, saying the N-word.
Oh no.
And saying that his daughter better not ever date a black man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not good with him.
Rest in peace. Was it R.I.P.?
Yeah.
R.I.P. to him. But let's talk about Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Malcolm-Jamal Warner. That's it. That's all we got for you.
That's
okay. I don't know. Ozzy Osbourne is. I don't know anything about him, but.
Yes,
Malcolm-Jamal Warner is
where he and didn't he date Regina King for a long time?
Did he?
I don't know. Maybe I made that up. But like he was a staple for us.
Yes, he was like our big brother.
Yes,
our
total big brother, total staple.
There's so many scenes from the Cosby Show that like
iconic.
Yeah, that were iconic and that he made. Like that, you just remember Theo in the Cosby Show. It's really sad. It's really sad that he passed away. It's sad the nature of how he passed away.
Yes, totally.
And it's so crazy because it's like as I get older, there's just so many more things in life that I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, he was scuba diving?
No, he was just in the ocean. He just was like swimming in the ocean in Costa Rica with his 8-year-old daughter, and they got caught up in a riptide or a current.
Is she okay?
She's okay.
Okay.
And apparently there were some other people out there. I think there was another man that got caught up in it, but he survived, I think. But like, yeah, I'm not stepping foot in the ocean anymore. Like maybe my toes, up to like my knees or something.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not submerging my body in the ocean anymore. I'm just not. I'm not going out past a certain whatever distance.
Yeah.
And I think about all of the stuff that I used to do so carefree as a kid.
Totally.
And there's so many things that I just won't do anymore.
The currents I think are different than what they were back in the day.
Well, yeah, and then
because
I guess
of the weather.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, or it could just be different locations. But apparently there were warnings about the riptides and the current. And I guess they weren't heeded. It's really sad that he passed away.
It's a horrible way to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like trying to get air.
I wouldn't even know what you're trying to do. Like,
yeah, it's terrible.
I don't know,
but anyway,
but I'm like,
rest in peace to him and his family.
That was really sad because he definitely, not only just on the Cosby Show as Theo, like just as an adult, he was still a great actor. Like he was on The Resident.
Oh yes, I loved him on that.
Right.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Right.
Oh,
and he just always seemed like a great, like he was one of those that just had a great spirit
on The Resident.
Right.
He was so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. He just seemed to just have a great spirit. So definitely feel like one of our big brothers or cousins or whatever has passed away.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I do have a shady moment.
Okay. What is your shady moment?
Okay. The shady person again, I think, is me. Yeah, shocker.
Okay.
So,
Big shocker.
so I was in Whole Foods.
Okay.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I was, zooming in and out of the lines.
Okay.
I mean, the lanes, the aisles. The aisles.
Yeah.
Getting my things.
Okay.
And this one particular aisle I was about to go down.
Okay.
3 ladies who I think worked there.
Okay.
Were in the aisle screaming at each other.
Oh.
But it wasn't super. Okay, they weren't screaming.
Okay.
They were throwing shade at each other. Like they were mad.
Oh,
Like they were going for it.
okay.
Like,
I like
and
that.
then she said, "And who do you think you
Oh.
are?" And blah, blah. So I, of course, went down that aisle.
Yes.
Because I need to hear
What's going on?
What is going on?
Yes, of course.
Having nothing to do with me.
Yes.
But to hear other people shade against each other,
Yes, love it.
brilliant. So
Love it.
I'm walking very slowly down the aisle, and actually, I'm acting like I am really into the maple syrup. Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm reading the ingredients. I'm not reading the
Yes.
ingredients. I'm just listening.
You're just listening.
And it's so good.
Okay.
So I think that they knew how crazy it was getting because they
Oh.
said to each other, "We just gonna wait. We just gonna pause
Oh.
until this lady, gets her stuff and goes.
Oh,
right? We
no.
just gonna wait for this lady to do what she need to do." I was like, "Shit,
Damn. Damn it. Don't mind me.
don't mind me." It was.
Yes.
I was about to say, "Hey,
Right.
I'm not here."
Yeah.
But I got my little syrup, and I kept going. But I didn't. So I got out the aisle, but I didn't. I like turned the corner, but I didn't leave. I stayed right there.
You're right there.
And they went back at it. And it was kind of like, "Who do you think you are?" And they were kind of complaining about their jobs.
Okay.
And maybe somebody was supposed to help out, but they didn't
Not
help
doing
out.
what
And
they're
you,
supposed to
and you always
do.
going on break. And I don't know if you think that we don't know that you have gone on 15 breaks. Like, it was all of that. It was amazing. So
Oh my God.
I just want to make a little PSA.
Yeah.
If you see me in the store,
Yeah.
keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
Because actually you're entertaining me.
Right. You're here for it. You're not going to tell the supervisors that they're
No.
arguing. You want more.
No. I might even chime in.
Right.
To be like, "Yeah, and another thing."
Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
So,
You could let them know whose side you're on.
Yeah.
Who's the right one.
Yeah, but it was good, and they were in it. And then they kind of jumped into like a little, like, not patois, but like other languages a little bit.
Oh.
It was so good. It was so good. So Whole Foods, y'all, please don't mind me.
Yeah.
I'm just, innocent bystander, just wanting to hear y'all shade.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
Woo.
Speaking of Whole Foods, this is just random. Have you noticed whether or not they carry yellow watermelon?
Yes, they do.
They do? Okay, I
Yes.
have to go.
Well, mine does.
It does?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried yellow watermelon?
No, it's outside, and I actually looked at it the other day, and because it was in the bucket next to the regular watermelon.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, what's that?"
Yeah.
And I said to myself, "This has got to be not good."
Right. Yeah, I don't know. So Carter has become fixated on yellow watermelon.
Of
Like,
course.
so he sees it on TikTok.
Yeah.
And people make TikTok videos and like, "Oh, it's so good. It's so juicy. It's so
Yeah.
sweet. It's so this, so that." So he's like, "Can we get a yellow watermelon?" I'm like, "Okay." So I was,
And they're smaller, kind of like a cantaloupe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like rounder, like the round, smaller one. So I'm like, "Okay, sure." So, I order my groceries online. So I was online ordering groceries and they had a yellow watermelon
Okay.
online.
Yeah.
I ordered the yellow watermelon. My yellow watermelon was delivered.
Yes, this is getting good.
Carter is like, and I'm in the middle. I start cooking dinner, right?
Uh-huh.
But he is like, "Yellow watermelon, cut the yellow watermelon, like cut
Yes.
cut the watermelon, cut the watermelon."
Yeah.
And y'all know cutting watermelons is like, it's a feat. So do you?
But this one's kind of small.
Well,
Okay.
if it was a yellow watermelon, it would be small. I cut that thing open. I put my knife in it. I went down,
Yeah.
and that shit was red.
Huh?
It was red.
On the inside?
They didn't give me a yellow watermelon.
Wait.
I ordered a yellow
Was
watermelon.
the outside yellow?
No.
What?
No, the outside of the watermelon isn't yellow. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
green
yellow.
red.
Well, the things I saw, they were all yellow.
The outside is yellow?
Outside is yellow.
Well, I ordered a yellow watermelon and I got a red one.
Okay. But
And
what makes the red one become yellow?
the inside.
Oh, the inside yellow?
Yes.
Oh.
The inside is yellow.
I think the outside's yellow too.
Is it?
Somebody gotta let us know because there was a big.
I don't think they are.
Maybe it was a melon. It was a melon. Is it called watermelon?
It's called yellow watermelon.
Okay, I'm be at the store today. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. See if they have it.
I'm gonna check. Okay, but how do you pick your watermelon? Because this is the thing.
So I've heard people, they say like, "Oh, you gotta tap on it. You gotta listen.
Yeah.
And how heavy is it?"
Right.
So I feel like I'm doing all that, but I don't know what I'm like.
Okay, when you tap on it, what does it sound like?
Doop, doop. So I think you want it to be, the more hollow it is, the less.
It has to sound hollow. Like,
you want it to sound hollow.
Yeah, you want it to sound hollow. Like do, do, do.
Okay.
Not do, do.
Not like thud. Not like a thud.
It's like do, do, do.
Okay.
Okay. And then if it's a regular green watermelon and it's white on the bottom.
Right. That's good.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah.
That means it's been in the sun for a long time.
I guess. And then you have to knock on it. And if you knock on it and it's hollow sounding, it's perfect.
Right. And then the weight too. I think like the heavier ones are juicier.
Well, they're all heavy.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't bought a whole watermelon in a very long time.
Oh, really? I just cut one the other day.
Okay.
It was supposed to be yellow.
You got them hungry boys in your house. It was red inside, not yellow. Yeah. And you were like, this is wrong.
Yes.
See, you don't actually go to the store. See, I go to the grocery store.
So now I have to go to the store specifically.
Yes.
And intentionally just to get a yellow watermelon.
Yes.
Because clearly the people where I ordered it from can't follow directions.
Yeah, they don't know what you're talking about. And I don't like, so you don't feel uncomfortable with people picking your produce?
I mean, I wash it good.
I know, but they don't.
They don't care.
Exactly. So they're not picking the best.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do a ton. I don't do a ton of produce shopping online. Like I will go to the store just to do that. Like I don't want to go to the. I get my groceries delivered, but I still will go to the store to get a few things. Okay. I just don't want to be in the store going like up and down every single aisle every time I go.
Okay.
You know?
No,
so
I get that. I don't mind it in Whole Foods. I mind it in like a Safeway or like those bigger stores. But in Whole Foods, I'm like fine with it.
Right.
Because it's so small and like you can get through it in like quick.
Yeah. That's true. Right. Yeah.
And plus people are arguing in the aisles. And that's amazing. Yeah. That is so amazing.
At Whole Foods. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a random question for you.
Okay. By the way, I want to give a shout out to there's a bakery. You know, I love my baked goods. Mm-hmm. There's a bakery that somebody had ordered something. I got a piece of cake from it. Mm-hmm. It's called the Cake Room, which is in DC. Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's been there forever, and everybody knows about it.
I've never heard of it.
So I was like, oh my God, this place is great. So I was somewhere with the girls. I passed by it. Yeah. It's kind of like in the 18th Street corridor area. Mm-hmm. And I stopped in there and we got a bunch of stuff for like me and the girls. Everything is fantastic. Like it's old school baking. Okay. And so shout out to the Cake Room. If y'all feel the need to send me something, I will take it.
Okay. Do they deliver?
They do.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay. Random question for you. Mm-hmm. Do you do this? Because I do this. Like when you go to the doctor's office and like specifically your gynecologist or, you know, maybe like your primary care physician, why do we hide our bra and panties when we go to the doctor's office? Especially when you're at the gynecologist. That makes no sense to me. Every time I do it, I'm like, this person is about to see every inch of my wahoo, like everything, my butthole, and I'm hiding my panties. I'm hiding them. I'm putting my shirt, so you take off your pants first, you take off your shirt, and then you take your underwear and your bra off and you put it under your pants. Like, why?
I have done that.
I do it every time. And I'm like, this person is literally going to be feeling my breasts. They're going to be like,
hands up the vajayjay.
Yes, putting their fingers up me.
Yeah.
And I care about them seeing my bra.
Yeah. Well, do you have on socks for the stirrups?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget.
Yeah.
But then
it feels weird to be like butt naked with that little sheet on, with that little gown on, with socks on. But yeah, I definitely keep my socks on.
Yeah. Well, I might not have socks on.
Right.
So, but typically I want to wear socks.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a private, personal thing.
Why do we do that?
You don't want your GYN seeing
our
your panties.
our bra. I literally hide like my whole, it has to cover every inch of my bra. You cannot see it.
That's hilarious, but that's very true.
Yeah. So ladies, do you all do that too?
Yes.
Do you hide your bra and panty when you go to your gynecologist?
Yeah, we need to know.
Yes.
Yes. And do you need socks? Do you need to have on socks?
Yeah.
Like I sometimes I forget because I might have like flip flops on or something. And I'm like, damn, I don't have any socks. Right. I just feel like my feet should be in socks when they're in the stirrups.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times what they cover them, right? And they change them out. So it's not even a hygiene thing.
No, it's not a hygiene thing.
But it is just, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't want my bare feet in her face.
Right.
Yeah. Now, do you have a male or a female gynecologist?
Female. I've always had female.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But some people don't care.
Yeah. I think I remember talking about this. That one time I almost had a male. I like made it by the skin of my teeth. When Juan played for the Toronto Raptors, I was pregnant with Corey.
Okay.
And I guess the team referred me to this OB-GYN, this obstetrician. So it was a male that was going to deliver Corey. And the whole time I'm like, I don't want him. Like we never got to the point where he was putting his hand up me. Like,
what? Yes, if he delivered a baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So I made it by the skin of my teeth because Juan was traded and I came back home and my normal doctor delivered Corey. But the whole time I'm dreading, I'm like, I don't want this man touching me like that. Like,
yeah. Some people don't mind. Some people find it more comfortable with a man, which I think is crazy. Okay, wait a minute. So when you get a massage, do you ask for a man or a woman? I just had this conversation with my girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, you don't care? I switch it up. Yeah, I'll do both. But there was this one man that was like, he was built.
Yeah,
he looked good.
Yeah.
And I went to him a couple times, and I was like, I don't think I should go to him anymore.
Right, because you want to have sex with him. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So nothing happened, but I was just like, I'm just not going to go to him anymore.
Okay,
like,
you don't want to be tempted.
Like, just the thoughts that were going through the head. You know what I mean? I was like, oh no, like I can't.
So women have told me, like friends have told me that a man's hands are like harder for the massage.
Yeah.
Of course, like because they're stronger or whatever. But I don't like that. I don't like a hard get up under my tissue massage. No.
See, I do. I like a deep tissue massage.
Yeah.
And sometimes I find they're, not often, but some women, they don't get deep enough for me. So I do like the bigger, firmer hands of a man for a massage. But like, he can't be good looking and like cut up. He just can't.
For Robyn, he can be great looking and cut up for Gizelle.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But back to the GYN conversation. Do you get groomed for your GYN appointment?
No.
Okay.
No. She sees a million twats a day.
I know.
She's not even looking at me like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But some people do. I'll probably shave my legs. See, and your legs don't get hairy.
No.
Like mine are I have dark hair, so I gotta shave my legs. So I'll shave my legs, but the other stuff, I'm like, I don't care. You can see all that. Yeah. But my underwear, you cannot see it.
You cannot see the underwear.
Cannot see my underwear.
Okay, that's wild. And then, and also there's always somebody else in the room. They bring in a little nurse or something.
Yeah.
And an assistant. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
You just standing there looking.
They're handing them things.
They're just handing them things and standing there looking.
Right.
Like, it's funny because, Angel is shadowing. And she's shadowing a bunch of doctors, and this particular doctor, I don't know if the doctor was a GYN, but I think it was family practice, but they saw this woman and she needed to get a pelvic exam. And then she goes in there. So mind you, Angel's already freaked out because she's just like, I don't want to see this. And the woman says, yeah, I know my vagina's upside down. So,
okay.
Angel was like, what in the world? What does that mean? So Angel said she did. So she was the person that was supposedly on the side.
Yeah.
She said she didn't look. She just looked the other way. She said she didn't want no parts.
Okay, but she wants to be a doctor.
But she doesn't. I don't think she wants to be a GYN.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She don't want. Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's funny. I used to date this guy 100 years ago, and he actually dated his friend, but his best friend was a whole nother story. Anyway, so we were talking about vaginas.
No, I actually dated
his friend. Who says that?
How do you mix that up?
I don't know. Anyway, he was in he was doing his residency or whatever. And I was like, and he was doing his GYN rotation. So I was like, oh, I know you're happy. He was like, Gizelle,
no, I can't take it.
Anyone coming through there has green shit coming from their vagina. He was like, this is not fun for me. Okay. This is actually turning me off. I don't want to have sex for at least 30 days. This is disgusting. But anyway, all right. So
So wait, okay, question for you.
Yeah.
Before you get into that, I met a guy actually yesterday. He's the owner of a restaurant, a very successful restaurant locally.
Yeah.
And it was a young guy, and I didn't know he was the owner at first.
Okay.
So we're in the restaurant, and he's just like working the room. He's talking to everyone. He keeps coming over. Everything okay? Keeps, walking around, blah, blah, blah. So finally he comes up to our table, and he's like, we're like, are you the owner? Like, and he's like, yeah, I'm the owner. So I'm like, I just want all the information. He's 40 years old.
Yeah.
Been married 6 times. has 11 kids.
This episode's over. Yes. I thought you said you were going to set him up with me. Right. Hell no.
You know
he has 11 kids?
11 kids from his 6 marriages. He's never taken a day off from work.
That's why you're divorced 6 times.
Right.
So how do you have time to do the 11 kids?
Right. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm keep asking questions. And then you could tell he was like dodging some questions.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, how long was your longest marriage? Like, how long did you stay married for? He's like, oh, not long.
18 months.
What? He didn't even give me an answer.
Yeah, he's embarrassed.
I'm like, do you fall in love quickly? Like, how do you just marry 6 times? And then he proceeds to tell me that, oh, well, when I meet a new person and we start dating, like, I won't even kiss someone until we get STD tests together. I'm like,
I'm kind of not mad at that.
No, right? I'm not mad at that
at
I'm
all.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
but it was just it was a very interesting person. And I'm like,
what was the nationality?
Indian.
Oh,
it was an Indian restaurant.
Okay,
yeah,
6 times.
6 times.
And I thought they married. Am I being stereotyped? I thought they married for life. Like you married. Oh no, that's arranged marriage.
Well, that's an arranged marriage. I mean, I don't know. I would think that
their culturally.
Yeah, maybe culturally. I was under the impression that culturally, like, keeping the families together was very important.
Totally. Well, he broke that.
Right.
He broke that mold
6 times. Like,
and so, 11 kids later.
Yes.
Jesus.
I was like,
11.
How do you have time if you never have a day off from work? But he was like, yeah, after I get off, I'm gonna go to the Four Seasons. Like, he was going to hang out afterwards. So he like hangs out late or whatever, and then he's back at work.
Okay.
But he said he's never had a vacation. But I'm just like, how do you have time to meet someone, date them long enough, decide you want to marry them, plan the wedding, get married, stay married, have a kid,
several,
stay married long enough to have kids, and then be like, I don't want to do this anymore, get divorced. Like,
no, I think she says she doesn't want to do this
40
anymore.
years, like, he's 40 years old.
He's 40. Damn. Was the food good at the restaurant?
It was.
Okay.
It's very good. It's high.
So he doing something right.
Highly recommend.
Okay. He doing something
recommend.
right. Okay. Yes. God bless him. You want to give a shout out to the restaurant or no?
No, I don't want nobody telling him that I'm telling his business on my podcast. But yeah. So anyway, if anyone wants a 40-year-old restaurateur that works hard and falls in love fast,
you'll be wife number 7.
He's your guy. And he's cute. He's like,
he's a nice looking guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's like giving us, let me give you some champagne.
Yeah.
So he brought us free champagne. He brought, let me bring you dessert. He brought me a cheesecake. And then he proceeds to say, I don't drink and I don't eat sweets.
What?
Like, but you're like, you're giving away the drinks and sweets, but you don't partake. Like, that, I think that's so funny. Anyway.
Crazy.
People cuckoo out here.
Yeah, they cuckoo. Okay. So, I just want to read this. This is by Sukanya. Is that right? Sukanya. Okay, so Sukanya has sent us a lot of one-liners.
Yes,
but this in particular,
she'll just
cause for pause. I mean, not cause for pause, but this is back in the day. So if you know, this is if you know, you know. Okay, so Gizelle is speaking right now, and it says, Charisse will drag you. Charisse will drag you. And then Ashley says, drag me where, girl? And then Gizelle says, over the river and through the woods.
So what were you thinking in that moment? Over the river? Over the river and through the woods.
To grandmother's house we go? Okay, that was probably season 2.
That was season 2
of the Real Housewives of Potomac. You know, this line, this whole exchange had Andy in stitches.
Oh, really?
When Andrew Cohen saw that whole scene go down, he texted me. It was like, Gizelle, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Over the river and through the woods. Really? That's where you're gonna get dragged?
Yes, that was the good old days. But yeah, Sukanya is clearly watching. She's like has been binge watching Potomac because she'll just send us a email of one liner talk about y'all faces, but then she has questions too. So let's give her one of her questions. Okay. So she asked us, would y'all let y'all kids be on Next Gen on the show on Peacock? Basically a Bravo Kids show. You've seen that?
I've seen it. We've talked about it.
We have?
Did we? Because we talked about Riley on there. Did we?
I don't think so.
Okay, so Riley, who is Candy Burris' daughter, is on there.
Yeah.
And
maybe we did.
And so there was a guy that was like basically not stereotyping her, but basically was like talking about she came in the room and she wasn't speaking to people, and he was imitating her and he was moving his head around and acting like he was like a stereotypical black girl. And I could just imagine her being around this group of white kids. Yeah, she was getting a lot of that, so she kind of like broke down in the moment. And when I was watching it, all I could say to myself is like, where is her advocate? Like, where's the other black person on this show that could kind of like help navigate this nonsense?
Yeah.
And the guy's name is Charlie. I remember that because I was like, fuck you, Charlie. Leave Riley alone. She's one of ours. But he doesn't know that I said that. I just said it just now. So anyway, then she calls Candy, and Candy was like, Candy got her together. Yeah. But you could tell that Candy like almost wanted to cry. And the whole world was like rooting for Riley and Candy in the situation because it was like so just typical.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, I mean I'm sure that felt alienating for her to have to like be in that situation with, probably kids that she really didn't know like that. Yeah. And they're just all kind of, filming together. And going through that, but that is something that I think especially in young adulthood, young black adults will encounter at some point in their life if they are like the only black person in a situation, whether it's at work or in a social circle. You're going to run into someone that says something that's ignorant or that's insensitive, and that person might not be intentionally trying to be racist or mean, or like they just don't know any better. And so it all depends on how people learn from it, how they address it. So I'm sure it was hopefully handled in a peaceful way, right?
Well, yeah, I mean,
and hopefully there was some understanding there.
Totally. And it's clear that this kid, the Charlie guy, is a product of his environment. Yeah. He, he's probably like a child of a 1%er. Yeah. I don't know that, but it's just my assumption. But in that moment, I said to myself, if Grace was there with Riley, like they would have waxed the floor with him. Like Grace would have just waxed the floor with the room. Right. So from that perspective, would I let my children be on Next Gen? Only for that scene. They can go home. Just that scene. For those moments. Right. Because those are teachable moments. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with my kids. I would, if that was something that interests them, then I would let them experience it. Totally. I think life is full of experiences, and that's something that I think, you can have a good time with, you can learn and grow from, and if it serves you well, great, and if not, you get off.
Yeah, you leave. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. Totally. And we could, us being on reality television for a long time, we can help navigate the ups and downs of it, because there are ups and downs. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. But but Corey doesn't even want to be on Instagram. So.
Oh, really? But he needs that for basketball, doesn't he?
Yeah. So it's like, for basketball, like there might be highlights of him or, and people can't tag him because he doesn't have Instagram. So Corey. It's like, I'll just share it on my page or I'll repost it or whatever. But definitely. And I say okay, do you want an Instagram page just so that you can put your highlights on? And he's like, yeah, no, he's not interested at all.
But what about colleges? Is that how they find kids?
Some, but really the coaches are in the gym with the kids. They're evaluating the kids in person. Yeah. So the highlights really are just for hype for the most part.
Oh.
You know.
Well, then I like that.
Yeah.
That Corey's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here for that.
Yeah. So
yeah.
he's good.
Okay. So he feels about social media like his mom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I have a letter. This is from Hugh Jaynus.
Huge anus.
Oh shit.
Huge anus? Really? Is this Dick Hurts all over again?
Oh my God.
You read it and didn't realize what you were reading?
Like, it sounded weird. I mean,
Yeah.
do you see how it's spelled?
Hey, let me see.
Hugh, like the wow, is this you, Dick? Okay.
Dick
Hugh, H-U-G-H.
Yeah.
Like the Hugh. Jaynus, Jaynus.
Huge anus. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God.
Crazy. Y'all, listen. Whoever is taking the time to like think this through
and
write to us is wild.
But their email is Hugh J 1976 at something.
Yeah. Also known as Dick Hurts. Okay.
Oh my God.
Hi, Dick.
That's so funny. This is Dick Hurts. You even sound like Dick Hurts. Dear ladies, big fan of the show.
Yes.
Recently, the fellas and I, all of us are 45 plus, we're drinking and discussing our top fine MILFs.
Ooh, me? Is it okay? Go ahead.
MILFs are, if y'all don't know, mothers I'd like to F. Okay. As you can imagine, this was a difficult discussion, so we had to break it down into categories. I wanted to let you know that you both made it to top 10 light-skinned MILFs.
Why we gotta? Wait a minute. So we just get stuck in the light-skinned crew?
The light-skinned MILFs.
Oh, okay. We can't be just amongst beautiful black women?
No, I guess.
Thanks.
We probably wouldn't have made it.
I'll take it.
We probably wouldn't have made it. Right. I don't know.
I'll take it. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Huge anus. Fine.
This is a high honor, and you both should be proud.
I'm very proud.
Okay.
I'll take it.
In no particular order.
Okay.
Here is the official list.
Okay.
Of fine light-skinned MILFs.
Does he say light-skinned? Oh my God. This is just bad to worse.
Light-skinned.
Okay. This is definitely Dick Hurts.
It's definitely Dick Hurts.
Okay.
You got me though, Dick Hurts, because if I read your name, Hugh Jaynus. Hugh Jaynus.
Yeah, huge anus. Yeah, and when you said it, I thought you were joking.
You thought I really said huge anus.
I thought you didn't realize what you were reading. I thought you realized what you were reading, but you were joking. Okay.
No, I thought his name really was Hugh.
Okay.
Jaynus. All right, here's a list, y'all. Vanessa Williams.
Yeah, facts.
Legend status.
Yeah.
Some of these people I don't know. Patricia Southall Smith.
Yes.
In parentheses, a few miles on the vaginal odometer, but still got some useful miles left.
What? Whoa. What does that mean? On the vaginal odometer?
I guess she's old.
Is that what is a vaginal odometer?
Like,
never even heard of that.
How do you know how many miles are on her vaginal? That means she's had a lot of sex.
Oh.
But how do we know that?
No, she was married to Emmett Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Pat Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, Pat Smith.
Yes. Okay, that was mean, huge anus.
Does she have a bunch of kids? I don't know.
She has 4.
Okay, so she pushed out 4 kids? I don't know, maybe.
I pushed out. Well, I didn't push out, but whatever. Okay, moving on.
All right. Kathleen Bradley.
Who's that?
Legend status. At this point, the engine might be a bit hard to start, but once it's running and the smoke clears, it's probably still good to go.
What? Who? Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Kathleen
First of all,
Bradley.
we don't know who this is, and the descriptions are wild.
They're very Dick Hurts like.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathleen. She's a former model. Okay, yeah, pretty woman.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. And she's 74. She's 74.
74.
Okay.
Lisa Vidal, actress, fine, and can get it 7 ways to Sunday. Yes, Lord. Okay, Lisa Vidal.
Who is Lisa Vidal?
Lisa Vidal.
She could get it 7 ways to Sunday.
All right, let's look at Lisa Vidal. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've seen her. She's an actress. I feel like she's been in like...
She's gorgeous. How old is she? She's 60.
60.
She's 60 years old. Okay.
Okay. She's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
of Puerto Rican heritage.
Right.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Anne Marie Green.
Okay, who's that?
I don't know. Gorgeous, high intellect, a smart version of Gizelle.
Ooh, as if I'm dumb. What is this? Is definitely Dick Hurts.
This is Dick Hurts.
What?
Sure.
A smart version of Gizelle. That is wild.
Okay, she's a news anchor.
She's a news anchor, and she's, how old is she?
53.
She's 53. Smart version of me. Okay. Because Giselle's not smart.
Smart version of Gizelle.
According to Hugh Jaynus.
Okay. Dick Hurts. All right. Rochelle Aites. Just fine. No explanation needed. And I do agree. She's beautiful. She's an actress. Okay. She's an actress. She's in a lot of Tyler Perry movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But she's very pretty. Michael Michelle. Or
beautiful.
They said Michelle Michael.
Michelle. That's it.
Michelle Michael. She's Michael Michelle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Michael Michelle.
Okay. Well,
but he wrote it wrong. Dick Hurts wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
Like Robyn. Not much in the booty department.
Well, Robyn, you don't have a big booty.
I got a little something.
You got junk in the trunk.
I got hips, but okay.
That's true.
But the face card makes up for it plenty.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. T.
All right. Robyn Dixon.
Oh.
Based on early pics from college, the glow up has been real.
What? Dang. So your college life was like,
I was fine in college. I was one of the baddest in college too.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. 10 in college, 10 now.
Yes. I was bad. From somewhat ashy to now outright classy. A perfect example of having gotten significantly better with age.
How is he calling you ashy? When were you ashy?
I don't know.
What day? Does he know how much lotion you own? You're not ashy. Okay.
I'm not done. It keeps going.
Oh.
Voice, smile, intellect,
Ooh.
overall aura.
Ooh.
Complete package.
Ooh.
Dick Hurts. You know, this is Dick Hurts.
It's definitely because he hates me and he loves you.
Yes, and I love Dick Hurts.
Yes.
Love you back, Dickie. Gizelle Bryant. Most likely would not make it past the first round of Jeopardy. But who cares? But who cares?
Okay. Little do you know, Dick Hurts, I'm actually extremely smart. Okay. The end. Moving on.
Face card is on platinum status.
Thanks.
Body is still rocking well.
Thanks.
Puts much younger 304s to shame. I don't know what that means.
What's 304?
I don't know. That's new to me.
304.
And the thick calves win high praise amongst the fellas.
Okay. Thanks, fellas.
Congratulations. The fellas love you. Signed, Hugh Jaynus.
Huge anus, also known as Dick Hurts. You know what? I'm starting to affectionately love Dick Hurts.
Yes.
Yes, actually,
it's all love.
I've hated him for so long that, you know, I'm now to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind. I wonder what his next name is going to be.
I know. That was a good one. You got me good. Dick.
Yes. Huge anus.
Got me good. Oh, that's so funny.
Which guy next?
All right. Random question for you. So recently, I was going through my mail.
Okay.
And I have a question for you. Like, do you let your mail pile up or do you open it every day? Because this is the month of July, right?
Yes. Last time I checked.
Month of July. We're going into August.
Yeah.
And I just went through some mail and I just...
It's actually August.
Yeah,
it's August.
I just opened up some birthday cards.
What? Robyn?
Yeah.
Robyn?
Yeah.
And your birthday's in March.
I know.
What? Was there money in it? Gift card?
Not in my birthday cards.
Okay.
But I did have a check from my insurance company. Okay. That was like dated April something.
Oh, so did you deposit it?
Yes, thank God.
Okay.
I didn't expire.
Okay. Do checks expire?
Sometimes some of them will say like it's voided after 180 days or something. Okay. Like if you don't deposit within 180 days. So I made that. But do you let your mail pile up or do you open it every day and like take care of it every day?
Robyn, you're always the exception to the rule. Okay. So what I do is in my mailbox.
Yeah.
I don't check that every day.
Right.
By no means. Like once a week.
Okay. Yeah, because like who gets mail anymore?
I do.
Like you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like not like a letter or anything like not like, you know, a card with money in it or insurance with paying me back. But yeah, I get mail.
Right.
So, let me say this. So you know how if like your car payment or your electric bill or whatever, and they say, check paperless.
Yeah.
I never check paperless.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's my reminder to pay. Not that I need a reminder.
But you're not on auto pay?
I am. Oh, no. I'm not on auto pay. I do it myself. I'll go in the computer and
oh my God. What?
Yeah, I'm a control freak, Robyn. You're not just going to take my money out my account.
Auto pay on your car note that you know that you have to pay every month?
I want to be in control. Okay.
Oh, so that's diabolical.
I'm working on my control issues. Okay. So I continue to get the paper, and then it's my little reminder.
Okay.
So, and mind you, I have A1 credit. So let's just start there.
Yeah.
As I'm sure everybody on auto payment does as well. What was the question? Okay. So, but once I get the mail, like once a week, go through it right then.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get it. When I get it, I probably don't check my box for like 2 weeks at least.
At least.
And when I'm getting, I'm just like clearing it out so that the mailman has room to put more stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like sometimes it's so packed that they'll actually like sit it on my front step because
they're mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I get it, I'll just kind of go through and just like discard all like the junk mail, like the catalogs and the stuff that I don't need.
Yeah.
But like the stuff in the envelopes is like, it's still in the envelope and it gets put on a pile, sit on my desk in my office, and then I wait 4 months later to just open it all. So I'll literally have like,
why?
I'll have, like red light camera tickets that have gotten fines on top of them because I never opened the first one.
So now you have to pay double.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. Yes. So that alone should make you open up.
You're right.
Yeah, that alone.
You're correct.
Because you're the woman that fills out the class action suit.
Yes.
Okay, and you get your $3.88.
Yep.
Okay, but you won't open the red light camera?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Makes no sense.
Nope. And I get all types of fines and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I want to read this before you ask me that. Okay, so Sukana again asked, Gizelle, were the Kappas as fine as they are now? Like when I was in school. Their stroll got me in a chokehold. Okay. The reason why I'm reading this is because we didn't have a stroll back in the day.
Right. So for people who don't know what she's talking about.
Yes.
She's asking about the fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Which is a black male fraternity.
Black male fraternity. Both of our fathers are Kappas.
Yes.
So we know and we're in sororities. So, we spend time around the fraternities and sororities.
Yes. And one of my ex-boyfriends was Kappa.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's counting.
Yeah.
No one's counting.
So the Kappas are known today for their strolling and stepping with a cane.
Yeah, all of them though.
And like doing little,
the shimmy.
Yeah, their shimmy and moving their bodies and whatever.
It's the Kappa shimmy.
Yes. So when I was in school, yes, that's what they did. So you're saying when you were at Hampton, they did not do all that?
No. So when I crossed and when, the fraternities crossed my year, there was no quote stroll.
Yeah.
So like now strolling is like such a big thing and it's part of like the whole probate.
Yeah.
So we didn't have probate.
Right.
We just came out online. We came out, maybe they called it probate, but like after we crossed, we came out. Mm-hmm. No, I'm back up. When we were online, we were online outside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you were above ground?
We were above ground. That's what it's called.
Back then? Really? Like
yes.
when you were?
We were probably one of the last lines that were above ground.
Okay.
So everyone saw us online as Ivies. And then when we crossed, we had like a little step show something, but like it wasn't like it is now.
Really?
Like it, and I think because we came out above ground.
Yeah.
So people knew who we were.
Right.
So I think there wasn't a need for it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so I was in Hampton visiting a door and there was a step show. And like the whole stroll thing is like a thing. Like everybody knows the stroll.
Yeah.
I don't know the stroll because I wasn't taught that.
Right.
I'm kind of mad about it. I want to know the stroll. I want to know the AKA stroll. Y'all teach me.
Well, but they're different. Like everywhere you go, you just pick it up.
Yeah,
you just
pick it up. But
you just hop in line and you pick it up.
No, there's detail. There's details to it. You got to know when to flip. You got to know when to turn. You got to know when to move.
I mean, they're just like you could go to different campuses and they're all doing different things.
Okay,
like it's not a uniform
stroll. I think the
No.
Kappas is kind of something.
The
Part of it
Kappas
that's
is just the
uniform.
way they do just their little shimmy, like with their little cane and they twirling their cane. Yeah, my father was a Kappa and they didn't have canes back then. Like they didn't have any of that.
I know your dad don't know the stroll.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
they didn't have any.
He
of
don't
that.
know that because
And it's so funny that this question popped up because just the other day Corey walks in the living room. He's doing the
doing the shimmy.
He's doing all this.
He hasn't
And he
earned
was
the
like,
right.
I know. And he was like, did Pop used to do this? I was like, no.
No, Pop did not.
He did not do that. But
Yeah.
it was cute because now he's probably seeing content online and being curious and like, okay, like, and it's very interesting. They all have their stereotypical, the fraternities and sororities have their like stereotypical, appearances or movements or actions.
Yes.
It's like, the Qs are hopping around and barking,
licking people. It's so gross.
Yeah.
It's so gross. So Doug, our audio guy, Doug.
Yeah.
He's a Q.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, Gizelle, you ever dated a Q? I'm like, no, y'all are gross. Y'all be going around licking people. So he's like, what? Yeah, I'm like, he's like, that's a new thing. No, it's actually not. Q's been going around with
they
their
probably
tongues
were
out
doing
for
it
a
more
long
so
time.
years ago.
Okay, so I want Gamma Theta to teach me the AKA stroll.
Yeah, well, you gotta go learn.
I gotta go learn.
Yeah,
because
I go hop in.
I want to hop in
and just follow suit.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's our show, guys. We love y'all so much. Don't ever forget to live your life either reasonable or shady,
or both.
Get to strolling. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching Reasonably Shady on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes. And for all things reasonably shady, click below. More stuff.